Say hello, Daryl.
What's up? Well, it's Sunday.
See, now, we were looking at them hitters last night. And when it's hitting this tab. I should be able to cut that. It's just a dust shield.
Right. And what mechanic ever puts a dust shield back?
Nobody ever puts a dust shield. None I've ever done. Maybe a real mechanic might do it. Not us hillbillies at home. You know what? The other thing I do want to do.
Plugs. Oh yeah, definitely.
If anything, it'll just help it. Yeah.
You what?
Here's my little socket that I was looking for yesterday. Alright, let's go up a little bit. Tell me when.
Oh, that'd be good. It's down there.
Can we put a seat on it so I can ride it back and forth? Can we put a seat on it so I can ride it back and forth?
I've already done it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Raised it up, put a bar through there. Yeah, I put a bar through there and took it all the way down there and put it all the way in the booth.
How many times? How many times did you do it?
I don't know, once or twice.
Good. One full, one back?
Yeah, I think we did it in the middle.
Right, you want to go one back?
Yeah, I think it'll nosedive too bad.
Alright.
Yeah, they're calling for blizzard-like conditions tomorrow. Now see, that beam needs to be over this way because I had to move the car back some.
With it being a couple pieces, you should be able to put it on the forklift and slide it back.
Do what?
Put your forks real wide and run your forklift. Your fork's right up to it. Unbolt it, and move it back to re-bolt it back up. As all it is, it's just got the,
yeah,
it's not bolted to it, it's just got the straps.
Right, but I won't be able to go all the way then. That beam goes through the booth.
Right, but we have this splits right there, so I can't just move the one section back.
I could, but then I couldn't move this all the way down there.
Go to Harbor Freight and get another one. It's fairly inexpensive at Harbor Freight.
Yeah. My thing is I wanted it down there out of the way, so I wasn't in the middle of my floor hanging.
Figure something out.
What I could do is have Dad get me another beam like that and put it out here and then build a side trolley.
Yeah.
Then you can move it around.
I'm gonna take the course part off real quick.
What size is it? 9/16?
Yeah.
Oh, all my sockets are going.
No, they're right over here.
We gotta get the straps off of there. I don't even know where my razor blade is.
It's over here.
I got it. Really?
You gotta ratchet it? Wrench it?
Yeah.
My wrenches are all over here, so there and there. 9/16?
Yeah.
5/8. Here's the razor knife. The razor knife's over there.
Oh.
Half. I got one here.
That's 14. It's a 15, but it should work. Maybe. Nope. It was moving. You'll be able to control your air from inside.
Sit aside and go.
There we go.
Well, we drop the cross member so we don't scrape the transmission.
Yeah, I gotta find my creeper. There it is.
good?
Hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and get this and slide back some. I don't trust it. Way too much.
Oh, we gotta change this. Good to change from here too.
Alright. And now that's the Allen wrench, ain't it?
No, this is the regular bolts. Size of this.
Now I had 9/16 on that yesterday. Here's the 9/16. I was using that little extension, it worked out pretty good.
Few of the local parts suppliers. When I was working the parts stores, you were required to know at least something about it.
They don't know anything now.
I said, I need to try to see if you guys can give me a motor mount for a 82 Chevy van, 1 ton. Well, they didn't make a Chevy van back then. I said, what do you mean? So I don't see it on here, so they must not be in our system. I said, G30. I mean, whatever, okay. You're young, I'll give you that. But, you used to have to know something about it. I mean, you used to be a professional, and not just a job.
Well, it was a trade back then. Now it's a job.
Yeah. Like my buddy, when I used to work in advance for a while when I just needed a job.
Yeah.
My buddy that worked there, he could sit there, you could tell him what you needed, and he could rattle the first rattle.
Yep.
Anything else? Now, you might have to go get some bolts.
I got bolts over there.
Yeah, I know. I don't think these are going to be long. No.
I'll go get the bolts.
Got an idea. you think of something?
Chassis swap.
Yeah, Boris, we're on our way. Pull one off yourself for me. I want a full spec chassis from grocery shop. Why can't I put a clamshell on?
Moving it all the way forward again.
No, it's just one back.
You can't do that on this side. Remember, it's staggered.
Now that we're not under the gun, it might go a little better.
Right. Yeah, it got a little hairy last night.
Yeah, right?
Move it.
I was like, there's no way we're going to get this motor sitting in here for that show. We did it.
We got it.
Hey, you
We got a lot done that last hour.
right?
These guys are just like, he's moving, he can get away.
You got some pretty spark plugs.
Aren't
Ain't gonna
you?
get much spark
No.
through them though.
mean?
That's the mileage extenders.
Yeah, there you go. You've heard of the DOD.
Yeah, right.
These are GOAs.
This mount's got to be back one.
I know, I'm trying to see what's going on.
Give me a spike. Where did we lay it? There it is. You know what? Push up on the back, it might go right into play.
Yeah.
This side might not.
Yeah, I mean, we might have to do, it might slide down in.
Don't fall on me.
Alright, I'm gonna pull this out a little bit, okay? It's down.
It's down.
Come on.
You want me to get a floor jack put up under this?
Yeah. Man, it's... Oi!
You're within a quarter inch of that lid. Now we're looking back here. You gotta get that throttle bracket off there. Oh man, that is right on the money, ain't it? And it's straight.
Now, I'll be honest with you. Hello, it's Adam. No, not yet. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. pick up another set of plates, I think we'll get
exactly where you want to be.
where I want to be.
Okay, now,
Then we should be able to
figure out what we
get
need on
something
that
well
plate.
done and solve it.
Yeah. Yeah. Or, I'll take
Or we can make it.
I was gonna say, we got 7/16. If we have,
quarter-inch plate.
yeah, if we have him,
Happy.
yeah, that'd gain us another 16. So if we had him cut out a half-inch plate,
5/8 maybe.
well, what if we had him do half-inch plate and then use one of these? Because
Here's the problem. Here's the problem. The back side of this motor mount, got that divot in it. This plate's got a divot in it. It sets on.
I'm not following where.
So right in the very center, there's a hump. Right in the very center of the motor mount, this plate's all half. We're gonna have to blow these together.
Okay, so if you get one more set of these, that would make it 5/8 thick. Weld them together, it don't even have to be solid. Stitch it on there to where it's one plate, hang black, and then you're set right where you need to be.
Yeah.
Okay, that's handled, right? Okay, now I'll slide up under here, put that brace back in, and get a measurement to figure out where we need to go on that.
Well, now we can lift the car up and get under there and figure the brakes up.
We're holding transmission.
No, after you get the cross member,
Yeah. Yeah.
gotta get it down there.
Alright, that'll work.
I'd like to, let me get a bolt to shove in here.
Alright.
Size is that usually?
Half inch. You hand me that spike, I'll pull that down a little bit. You're almost there. I won't be able to get the spike in there now. Maybe if we let the transmission down a little bit. Oh, you're almost there. Okay. Now, Can you jack up on that jack a little bit?
Yeah.
Hopefully to clear that fail. A little more. Right there. Okay, go. Okay, you can let it down. Yep. Alright. Do you have the transmission,
Mount?
yeah.
Yeah.
bolts for it?
Yeah. We're gonna have quite a bit of redesign.
Yeah, that's why I kind of want to look in the air and see what we got going on.
I can see it right here, land. This piece is narrower than your transmission. So we're gonna have to be edge of plate in, 1.5 inches. This side we got plenty. We can make it 2.5, 2.25, and then step back. Okay, this one's got a center bolt, which is perfect. We need to center this.
All right.
Ready to go up?
Yep.
Okay. We move the center of this plate back. We can make it 7" to the center hole. Because this dual mount, this
Right.
is center mount. So
Well, I mean, it's dual.
the outside two aren't threaded.
No?
Oh yeah, they are on that one.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
I thought I ordered it that way.
So we can pick up two, but move that back 7" to the center of this plate, and you can see it would hit the pan. So we need to take what,
Well,
3/8?
That's just the lip of the pan right there.
Right,
Pan comes in and steps down right about here.
right.
So if we were to just
And-
take this,
With this on here, it'd raise it up just a little bit too. So we'd be good.
so basically we need to kind of cut right here.
I'll just have Dad cut a new one because you're going to be that much leverage.
Yeah.
So he'll make this thicker so it's stronger because we're gonna have to come out of here, come up and back.
Right.
So
So we can follow this design here.
Right, right.
We just need to.
We
need
just
to
need to-
extend this back
Right.
this way.
right. So 7" offset's what we need. Everything else would be the same.
Yeah. Can't we? Thinking. Oh,
Honestly,
there's a lot of room up there.
you know what I'd almost do? I'd almost say forget building a new one. Take this, move it back here, put your tabs right here for that. To hold this. Just,
We could weld tabs on the front of that.
and that
Tabs
would,
have got to be up inside though. This car sits low enough.
okay, we can do that. We can just bring it straight back, cut the ends off, put the pickups right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it
I would
sets a
like
little
to.
low.
I would like to leave these tabs on here.
Yep, just put new tabs right here.
Yeah. But I'd like to retain the original location.
We can do that. What is this one for?
E-brake.
Because that's going to be right in the way.
Yeah, that's parking brake. Don't worry about it.
Remove it.
You're moving.
So all I got to do is bring this straight back, cut it off. Right here we need, at the short side, 14 inches. That'll be perfect. 14 inches. That's what we got right there. Close enough. And then,
Flip. You could almost flip it around. Well, actually, you just do 14. You just bring it back and tuck it over.
well, this is longer than that though. This would be
Yeah, yeah.
clear out here.
So, can we brace this real quick? I want to pull this out and just slide it back. So, you know what we could do though? Can't really do that.
This is some sketch stuff right here.
So, good right there.
If the jack will stay there. This thing creeps.
Yeah, I'm gonna slide it right back. Too bad we couldn't just put strong nut certs in there, huh?
Cut those off, drill through, nut cert it.
Some good strong nut certs.
I've got 1/2 inch,
That would work.
but you're down below your frame.
It's not, I'm not gonna drive them like that, and it's only that much.
Right. We can do that.
I think that might be an easier way of doing it. Alright, let's get this back on. I'm getting nervous.
You. I would put the jack under there. It scares the crap out of me. Ready?
Yep. So we've got a lot of room up.
Yeah, we do.
There's a good 5/8 of an inch up there.
Yep.
So it's definitely got to go in with the motor, with the transmission attached, because you ain't getting it up in there
No.
without.
But honestly, I like that drilling, putting nut certs in.
And we can either put another plate in there, or we could trim just that little bit, but probably easier just put another plate in there.
What are we trimming?
Just that one little spot where it touches.
I didn't see anywhere it was touching. Yeah, there's space all the way
It
across.
touches right, look down further. It touches about halfway through there.
Torch and hammer.
Do that.
Just put a bar on there and work it down, flatten that out a little bit. Then shrink it and bring it down.
That's what I was saying with the mount.
Touching back there too. Of course, we set this down too. The back of the motor will go up another inch.
I think we need another plate.
Yeah, to be safe. And do like I said, have Dad cut 2 1/2 inch
I
plates.
also got an ant down to here.
Yeah. Right. Tear your motor apart again.
4 times, too many times. But I did see last night they had a pan that was 2 inches taller.
And this one is 2 3/4. That gained 3/4 of an inch.
And it's not open. But it does that change my pickup. It changes my pickup.
Right.
It changes a lot of it. It changes my pickup too if I got to pull this back off. It sets the difference.
Yep.
So almost.
So they finally did away with the tubes that fall out.
Yeah, this keeps the bolts in. Alright. Good. Good. Yep.
And while it's out, I can take that cross member, cut the tabs off, get my holes ready, and then when we go in, after it's all painted and everything, we raise it up, go up under, and here. Somewhere.
The nuts should be strong.
Yeah. I don't know where that. I used it on your Ram that day, remember?
Yeah.
Open that bottom door. I think this box.
So, here's another thing you can do.
Ooh. There it is.
You can get one of the barrels. You put a barrel in there. Roll it.
Oh, okay. So drill the hole, slide it up in, roll it. Yeah, we can do that. And that's just a matter of touch up a little bit. Yeah.
I worry about a nut set popping.
We're not trying to take it loose.
Yeah.
And that's,
We got a couple options.
yeah. But now we know what we gotta take care of.
What I do want to do now is I want to, you're probably getting ready to go to this. I'd like to, I'm going to pull that plate back off. I want to set the intake back on. I want to kind of see where I want to run my bulkhead.
Okay.
Stuff like that. I need to see what kind of room I got behind there. I want to put my booster back up on there. See how that goes. Where is my booster at?
It was
No, my original one.
should be in this shelf that they.
I want to see what kind of bracket. I'll wait till you get back to pull that motor. We're gonna get that bracket pulled off the back. Got to figure out. I think I know what happened here.
Oh, with the bag?
Yeah.
Over on the table.
interesting to watch this stuff when you got two people on it, you know?
What was that?
So it's probably a lot more interesting to watch this stuff when there's two people on it. Hello. Ah, there it is. That's what I thought.
Plate moved?
Nope. See the pinch?
Way up in there.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's just loosen the top and get that out of there.
No, I gotta. There's a hole that it runs through that I thought last night when I went back to the house, and I'm like, bet I didn't run it through that hole. When I shoved that up in there, it pinched it because it's the only way it would allow the rest of this stuff to fill up, and not this.
that one. Yep.
It's completely pinched off. So hopefully, I should be able to.
Well, you got plenty of lines, so if it kinked it, you can cut that.
Well, what I did was when I did this, I put a service loop in and I shoved it all up underneath here. So I can take these bags out and service them,
Yeah.
and then put them back in.
Yep.
Or if a line ever broke, I have a lot of line shoved somewhere else.
Yep. Just
I gotta
like
fix it on
Scott,
the road.
he carries extra line fittings and bags in his car.
You never know. If you hit something,
Living in Detroit, you pop these bags.
yeah. Yep. Alright, well, let me bring this down. I'll take care of that in a little bit.
All the way over. You gotta let the air all the way out. That always scares me when it does that walk.
Oh, it was just kind of creeping around. Yesterday when it jumped, because I went too far quick. Man, I really like that motor sitting farther forward, but it really has to go here.
Honest Peyton's live right now. See, Sundays everybody goes live.
So what time's yours tonight?
8. I gotta, well, Bill's is at 5, mine's at 8, and then right after that I'm supposed to be alive.
Can't believe it's only been a year. Doesn't seem like it was that long ago you opened this place up. Really doesn't. I can't believe the amount of work you got done. Would it take you 3 months to get
3 or 4 months, yeah.
before we had the first show here?
Yeah. Yeah, it would have been nice if that motor was a little farther forward, but it looks good there. You know?
I'll get it later. One thing I don't like, this head back here is a little close. Little close. But see, we hit it going in.
I think that's when it went down so far.
Oh yeah, when we were trying to.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to pay extra attention. We're gonna have to put. We'll tape the firewall and the engine and everything else.
Yeah.
Maybe put some chrome rubber back there.
Well, maybe if we could get like a rubber mat that we can just.
Right.
Because you can get a rubber mat that's thin that'll still protect it.
But I think the blue color of the firewall is gonna look just really good against this whole thing.
Yep.
Because you got the dark blue on here, then you're gonna have the light blue, lighter blue on the intake. And which really, in the pictures, it looks so close, so much closer to this color blue than an actual candy.
Yeah.
Because really, this almost looks like a candy.
Yeah. We didn't even, we misted those with the candy and the motor.
Right, but that shouldn't have made a difference on the mist. It's just flake that we misted it with.
Yeah. One coat, that was it.
Right. Leftovers.
I'm gonna text, see what time she wants to do that.
Intake was a pain of butt paint, wasn't it?
Yes, they was. Times what? 10 coats?
So there's a lot of. I mean, there's a lot of coats, but there's not a lot of paint because we were such light coats. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, that looks a lot better up. Look at that against the firewall.
Yeah. Whoa. Run right into a chain. Yeah, that fits better. The factory indent looks good around the.
Yeah. And now when I run my wiring down it, it'll hide a whole lot better.
Right. Okay, so you're wanting that bulk like somewhere back here.
Yeah. We're either going to put it there or we're going to put it on the underside.
you go too low, that's going to be into your toe board.
Probably run it through right about there.
Now,
That
how big
flat.
is that? That's not that big,
It's not
is it?
I think I have it here. I gotta look.
Okay.
If not, I'm going to use a pencil and draw in a couple areas.
Okay. You look right behind that head. There is about a 2.5 inch flat spot right there. Right here,
Right.
there is a hole there.
Right, but you got to think of the thickness of the harness.
Right, right.
That's what I'm thinking in here.
Okay.
See that flat spot right there?
Yep, right beside that up vertical.
Right.
And then we can go ahead and get this out of here. Probably plug that hole. Yours is drive-by-wire, right?
Or
Use that as
I could use that as my access point. Because that head sits pretty far.
Right.
I could go through right there.
Your gas pedal drive-by-wire. So that'll go right through the same loom and everything. And that's up on the firewall. You're not going to really.
So, Forrest sells a plate that I think I'm going to get specifically for these cars to attach the Corvette style gas pump, which is what I bought. So, I mean, we could probably make a plate and everything else, and it's the same style you would run in your truck. The pedal I bought. So instead of making, I could spend a couple bucks on it. It's already thought out.
Yeah.
Designed to go where the factory pedal goes. Where I don't have an oddball spacing or an oddball
And
height.
we want to make sure that's done before paint.
Well, no, that goes on the inside.
Right. But drilling and stuff.
Right. That's kind of what the whole point of this weekend.
Right.
Until we decided to spend 6 days painting an engine.
She said 2:30 or 3 o'clock. So we can try to get as much done beforehand.
Yeah.
And that way, at that point, after I eat, I go straight to that other live.
Yeah. Alright. That's it. Let me grab one now.
You want the socket?
Seems like these top bolts are in far, don't they?
It might not, the bracket might not be up tight.
Or, no, because that extension piece is not that big. You know, my lock washers are kind of pushed back there a little bit. Oops. They stand. Firewall spacers.
Yeah.
That's why I'm wondering if this spacer, if this firewall pushed them out, where I gotta change the brackets. The bolts and brackets.
Hope not. Those are welded into the bracket. Yeah, they're press welded.
Figure it out later.
You want those lock washers off there?
I just want to see something here real quick.
Yeah, there's no way that'll go on there. Looked like even the bracket was going to be too close.
I'm going back to the brakes. Yes. Fan switch.
Oh, I know. You're putting 80s neons underneath, ain't you?
Actually, if I were to light this car up, I would go neon instead of LEDs.
Yeah.
In a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Actually, I almost want to do it.
Gotta keep it retro.
Like, I really almost want to put neons under it. I've had the cars with the neons and I loved it.
Yep.
Real neons. To where you got to get out and heat them up in the winter time to get them to work again. You know what I mean?
In the first gravel road you hit, yeah, you're against the valve cover before you even get it closed.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is why we Okay.
Wow. You have a ½ inch of clearance.
It clears.
The next question is, you're gonna have to get an adjustable rod to make up for not having a booster.
I think I'm gonna end up going electric.
Honestly, I think that would be your best bet.
I cannot. I mean, I almost have to build the car on the dog.
Yep. Yep.
So, Pandora's getting electric brakes from a Tesla.
That ain't gonna be cheap.
Honda Accord, it's all still the same thing. Tesla Model 3 electric brakes.
Okay. Since you're going that far, you gonna convert the electric steering too?
Well, I didn't want to say nothing, but I really didn't want to use the motor. We're doing a full conversion. Where do they see the next video?
What shop's doing the electric conversion?
You!
I can't do it. I got an image to uphold.
Hey, if I were to ever do that, which if it would be, I would go with the plaid version. This thing's like 1,000 horsepower or 1,000 watts or whatever you call it now. Yeah. Actually, you know what I'd really like? Get my phone. I'll show you. I gotta put my house on the market to get this.
Well, you are always in your truck anyways. Yeah. That's sweet.
Straight up.
Wow. Those are not cheap. Oh, now that's cool.
Yeah.
Cross ram. I'll put a 96 on each one of these.
Yep. Here's the Hurricane. They got so much stuff for these motors. chrome.
That looks like the old Hilburns.
Yeah.
What else we got before we start tearing apart?
The only other thing I want to make sure is I want to double check these headers. Since we moved the engine again.
That was these headers. This is what that was. It's still hitting. Looks like worse. I thought of that yesterday. Then you do that, you got to get 2 squirrel cages. Sorry, Jessica.
Daryl, let me in. I'm on the streets, you know? There you go. Yeah, we're just gonna have to trim that transmission here or something.
Now see, if this flange wasn't so huge, I think he'd be fine. Because I'm seated against it.
It's just missing it.
It's missing it.
But I think if we just bend them out just a little bit, they'll be fine.
You're missing it. I can almost fit my finger between it.
Now, here's the other problem. That starter is right up on it.
Oh yeah. You're gonna have to
have to change my starter. I think I'm gonna have to get a different starter.
I mean, at minimum, I'd put a shield in between it.
I think I just need to go back to a stock starter.
Yeah, because that'll tuck it up in a little bit farther.
Right.
And these eat starters.
Now, I do out in the truck have the stock manifolds. I believe. No, it looks like it is.
But that might not look as good.
I've seen a lot of cars with stock manifolds because, yeah, they don't look as good. They're painted black or whatever. But stock LS manifolds flow fairly well.
Yeah, they actually, on the dyno, they flow better than these.
They mimic headers and everything else, right. And honestly, I mean, like, you lose power going with the intake. These intakes, you lose power.
Yeah.
But the other intakes are just so ugly.
You could do a center dump right here.
I tried the center dumps, but the problem with the center dump is when it comes down, it's almost free into the...
And you'd have to have a really tight 90.
Yeah. Now, if I had ram horns like that engine over there, then I could do it. But everything that comes in, they don't come straight down. They come down and in.
Tuck in.
And then you got to have. They sell a collector that does have a real sharp little bend on it. It's only about that long, but it does have a sharp kick to it. Now, what I do have here, I'll show you what we need to do. This is what we need to do.
They clear. No, they don't.
Am I gonna cut that tab?
Yep. You cut that tab in. You didn't clear. This side looks good. You got an inch in between it.
Do I?
Right there, you got about a 1/4 inch.
Alright.
And you can rotate your O2 down or in or wherever. This side, the tab, I mean, it's ever so slight. You might not even have to take a whole lot off.
So what I might do is I might trim each tab just a little bit,
Yeah.
just to make sure there's plenty of room.
Yep,
We
the
can't
snow's
trim
back.
those. We can't trim those until we have the engine actually in the car and everything else.
Right.
Then we can trim the tabs. All right.
cheap.
So that's good. Do you use that stuff?
I've never had that, but I'm sure it'll be
Heard
about the
about
same
it?
as any other.
Well, I was talking to Jamie when I was seeing it. And I asked him. He says, "Oh no, good stuff." Yo. What's up, bud? You need it today? You need it today? Do you need the van today? Oh, okay. Let me make some calls. I don't see a call. No, let me call you back. I'll make some calls. I'll get on that right away. Yeah, absolutely. Fine. Yep. What happened to the bolts for the engine stand?
The what?
The bolts for the engine stand.
I honestly don't know.
You're pretty busy yesterday.
Yeah.
I'll find them.
Yeah, because you pulled the bolts out and I took the stands and put them over there.
Probably over there. So those tires you can keep. look for a minute.
Do I? Yeah, you're gonna have fun figuring out what's what.
Well, I've got an idea of what's going on. Here they are.
Well, we're just about ready to pop it up out, ain't we? Man, I wish I had a big engine bag.
I ordered one. Well, then I gotta take all this stuff off. I don't feel I don't feel like fighting these brackets right now.
I wouldn't take them off.
Dust ain't gonna hurt nothing. I'm gonna take these holes back shut, put the old valve covers back on it. Let me see what
Probably. I got some plastic over there. I might wrap it up later.
yeah. Saran plastic wrap.
Yeah.
It's fine. So nice to have that sitting in there. We know what we need to do.
Well, I'm gonna have to get under there and lift that tranny and get that mount out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave that cross member hanging.
Yeah, no, that's. Well, I'm done.
So we need to lift some pressure off that.
You want to let it drop down a little bit?
Did it go?
Yep.
right? We can raise it up a little bit. Make it easier to do them mounts.
Yeah.
You know, for that fact, you got the black ones. We could just add those to it too.
I'll put the black ones over there.
Oh.
Well, we're just gonna take the Bel-Air off. It's gotta go out, remember?
That's true. So we don't even need this.
No. Which, to be honest with you, I can't believe my garbage welds even held up. I'm trying to weld through rust and rubber and everything else.
Yeah.
on that thing. I was just trying
Paint.
just to get it to hold. I didn't even clean it. I didn't want the transmission to tip over or nothing.
Right? A little easier than bending over doing it. Well, you put them on there to stay, didn't you?
Except for that one.
Glad you had all 4 bolts in it. If it was 1 or 2, that wouldn't have been pretty.
Nope. Now, where's your local bolts?
Right there. That's 9/16.
Socket?
Yeah. I don't know where the piston's at. Right there? Wow, that's like...
That's it. That was it.
I guess.
like that on a small block.
That one ugga lugga or two? 3.
23. I'm a little weak today. Just standing there thinking, watching that one video over there, because he's building that Ford motor, bends over, carries the block away, and I'm like, talk about farm boy strong. Jeez, oh pink. I don't care if it is a bare block. It's still 300 or 400 pounds.
Vice grip?
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you the story of a buddy of mine? We was in the body shop down at JBS, and we was doing our instructor's T-Bird.
Yeah.
He told Jason to go get a cart, go down to the mechanics lab and grab the short lock. Right? Jason disappeared, we didn't pay any attention. Next thing you know, here comes Jason carrying this assembled short lock like it ain't nothing. Just walked in the shop. I kept him on my side.
I would too. I would too.
I still see Jason every once in a while.
You ever seen Apocalypse? Who's Apocalypse now? With Slim Pickens?
I don't watch any movies.
This is from way back. Who's Apocalypse? Anyway, the guy's sitting there riding a nuclear bomb on the way down to the plane. I want to jump on that and ride it. Dr. Strangelove. I think that's what it was. Yeah. Dr. Strangelove. How I learned to relax and just love the bomb. Alright, let's go. Car noises. Vroom vroom.
Hold on, get back on there.
Yeah, right.
Come on.
I can't sit. All right, let's go.
You're missing the steering wheel there.
Oh,
Honestly, we can leave this set. I can cover it all up, get it put away and all that. We got about an hour.
yeah. I don't know.
That'll work. It just turns. Oh.
What do I got to shut down?
The air's already off. I haven't even turned it on all week.
This is gonna take me a little while to get this started.
Maybe turn the heat down to 60. Yeah, it's at 67 now.
Switch is at. Where's your light switch is at?
Light switch right there. See that pole?
Yeah.
Right there and one right there. I'll go ahead and kill the one in that one.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the water. I've already shut it. I never turned it on today. I had to come back out last night.
Got to turn the water on.
Again. And I'm glad I came because that bucket was this far for the overfilling. So,
Some of this stuff I was just gonna kind of keep here.
okay. Well, clean this tray out. I didn't know what he was keeping here when he was taking it. But I figured, yeah, I figured whatever you need.
Yeah, no, that's good.
And then I'll download my car. Like I said, I ain't
Well, there you probably just put it up. Hold on.
straightening that one, put it on there if we have issues pulling stuff up.
So you just want to fix this one? Routing tabs ain't too heavy on here.
Right.
Alright, I'll take the other one back. We'll leave the...
I'll pop these off, clean those up, those tabs, and it
Well, that's kind of why I brought the radiator down to see if we had to modify it and put the radiator. So you want me to leave the radiator here? Till I come back in a couple weeks? That way you can kind of see if we need to do anything. Should fit.
I'll just set that up on the stand and set the radiator there.
Yeah, it should fit. Oh, did you see I brought you a can of rust encapsulator down?
I seen that.
That way you can shoot back up in that trunk.
Yeah. I still got that can there too.
Okay.
So I should have plenty. I still want to go over some more stuff anyways, just to make sure I got it, because it was kind of a whirlwind when he was doing all that.
Yeah. Like I said, I would really like to paint the engine purple with, I'll bomb it, I don't care.
Okay, so like the inner fenders,
Yeah, I'll just, I can bomb it.
well, you can do that with that.
Right.
That way they match.
Yeah, right, exactly. You know,
These holes are the ones you want plugged. And wherever that is.
them three up there, four.
These.
Yeah, everywhere that emblem went.
Other than that, everything else should be ready.
Right. What do you think about doing